This last point is my favorite point. And I didn't like it, but now I love it. You see? Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Faith. I'm a young wife living in China, studying in China, and yeah. So today's video is gonna be, I'm trying to get ready. So if you see me looking down, I'm just trying to get ready. I'm gonna do my makeup really while I chit chat with you guys. It's been a while. I've actually missed sitting down here. Guys, the cold. Oh, I think that's what has made me lazy. Like part of the reason why I've been lazy. Let me not even pretend. It's been the cold. I'm like, okay, how would I sit down, set up, and start filming? Like, I'm just like, oh, let me just enjoy the coziness of my bed while I work on other while I work on my thesis and other things I have to do. So yeah, that's what I've been up to lately, really. And I'm so glad that I'm finally getting to do this, like sit down and actually film a video for you guys. And it's not been easy doing all of that, doing schoolwork, YouTubing, being a wife, ensuring that the home is well taken care of. And I just keep wondering, like, our mothers are so strong. Like, they're so strong. The way they have been able to manage a whole lot of things, like, and you don't even see, like, you hardly even see them complain or sort of all of that. Like, when I was growing up, my mom and I, I know it's typical for every young child. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. If it applies to you, let me know in the comment section. But for me, while growing up, it's my mom and I didn't have the best of relationship. She's a sweet mother. I love her so much. And now that now that I'm a wife and a mom by the grace of God, I now respect my mom really, guys. Like what? How did you manage all these things, mommy? Like taking care of us, being a wife to daddy, being a mother to us, and all. Sometimes when we're in the kitchen and mom is telling you to do this, it feels like this one, what's our own self? Or when you're at home and she's like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. And like, it felt like this woman was stressing me. Like, it felt like she was stressing the life out of me. Like, can't you just allow me chill? Can't you just allow me be a girl, a baby girl, a child rather? Can't you just allow me be a child and just take things at my pace? But no, my mommy did not give me, should I call it soft landing? Yeah, my mommy did not give me soft landing. Hey, you will do it. Even when others refuse, like my cousins used to come to the house a lot. People were always around, but she'll still insist that I do it. I'm like, gosh, this woman, why? Like, why? Gosh, I'm like, why? This woman, why? Let me just flex. Let me just be a child. Let me just be a baby and just chill and enjoy. But no, she will insist that I do something. One of the God, I remember one clearly. My cousin and I were to wash the plates after dinner. My cousin refused to wash. Like, we were supposed to wash the plates together. My cousin refused. And me too, I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it. Hey, yeah. If you know what happened to me that day, I chopped the beating of my life. My mommy said, you will do it. Even if she refused to do it, I don't have a problem. But you have to do it. There's a saying in my tribe. It's only a fool that would see his animals in the bush wandering away. I'll be like, whoa, whoever took them there should go and bring them back. You get? I'm going to say it in Gbagi. If you're Gbagi, you understand what I'm saying. Zamama ni gewa na ko film. Hey, well, make a no forehand. Zamama ni gewa na ko film jabu wanginya kwa lubai kolokwa beba koloko kumba beche. My mom always says this, like she always says it. It's now that I'm not a wife too, that I'm not in my own house, in my own home, making my own home, that I really understand the weight of that statement. It's only a fool that you see your stuff going bad. It's okay, it's not me that made it this way. Let it just be there. Let it become, you get, like being nonchalant, being, oh, After all, it's not my fault, but it's yours. It's going to go bad, and the consequences, you will face it. So yeah, regardless of whatever is yours, you have to hold it there. You have to protect it, even if it means at all costs you protect it. So that's what she was just trying to make me understand, and I'm so grateful to that. Like, I'm grateful that I learned the hard way. I mean, it wasn't an easy thing, but I learned the hard way. And there are a couple of things that actually my mom taught me. It's not really like she sat me down to teach me, okay, don't do this. By her actions, by her instructions, like now, every time I'm at home, something happens. I'm like, gosh, my mom used to say this. Like, my husband is already, like, he does knows. And then I say, hey, this is what my mom meant. Like, after a while, I'll just pause and be like, this is what my mom was trying to do. This was what my mom was trying to show me. This was what my mom was trying to teach me. I think my foundation blend is perfect like this. One of out of the many things my mom also taught me, like one of the things I can remember, I'm like, it is the way she pays special attention to serving my dad, like his meals and all. Sometimes I'm like, not too much. Like, I'm like, oh, necessary. Like, sometimes I just feel, let's just do it and go. Okay, yeah, that becomes, or there's food at least. But she takes extra care. I'm like she takes extra care. It's not that I'm married. I just realized that is honor. I mean, that is honor to the man in your life. That is honor to him. I mean, and that's a show of respect. I know that some men don't really mind. Like, I mean, there's food, you've done this, but then going the extra, doing it, like, even when she wants to serve food, she makes sure my dad's own is well plated, is well arranged, the table is set. I'm like, wow. I'm learning that. I'm learning to do better for my husband day in, day out. Another thing I want to talk about is money accountability. You wouldn't know that some virtues are actually being built in you till when you are faced with something that tests those values and the virtues you have. Or let me just say finances. No, finances is broad. Let me just say money. Money habits, or good money habits, my mommy taught me. She cannot ask you to go and buy something and you will not come back and give her the change. Just say you forgot. When she give you one, next time you will not remember. Next time you will not forget where you bought something and you didn't collect the change, or you didn't come home to give her the change. If it's for daddy, you don't need to. In fact, daddy intentional telling, and daddy, there's 300 naira change. I've collected it, I've used it. Not with my mom. You must bring back that change and give her. Even if it's 10 naira, you must account for it. Even if it's 15 naira, you will account for it. That's my mom. And that has really, really helped me. I'm like, gosh. My mom did not, like, she's not so educated, but there are values that she built in me that even the four walls of an institution cannot teach me. I'm like, but mommy, just because of 20 naira, just because of 30 naira. But no, even the Bible says it is required that in stewardship one be found faithful. So whatever has been put in your hand, you have to account for it and be faithful towards it. When I found that I'm moving away and living my own life as a person of my own, I'm like, this thing is priceless. Like, this thing is priceless. Being able to be accountable. There was one time that, some people would think that I was foolish. But let me give you a very small gist, a side gist. One time, my husband now, then my boyfriend, or my fiancé, no, it wasn't fiancé, boyfriend. So at the time he came back to Nigeria for a visit, and I was going out with my siblings. I'm like, can I give me his card, his ATM card, that I should just take it with me if we need to buy, and if I need to use it to buy something or anything like that. So he gave me the pin and all. You won't even believe that we're out. It was so late, and I didn't want us to stay out late. My dad doesn't like us going out and staying out so late. So my siblings and I were out, and we couldn't eventually go to the mall to go and get what we wanted to get. We just had to go back home. I went back home. I gave him his card. I didn't even use it. I didn't touch it. So we're just in one day. I'm like, babe. And when I even think, I'm like, why didn't I even withdraw some money for myself? Like, why? Why? But anyways, I just discovered that, oh, somebody's money, like people's stuff doesn't really move me. Like, and how did I get that? That was built through the discipline of, you have to be accountable for the small things. Oh, money, like I don't see money like, oh, something that, I mean, I love the good life. Oh, I've been a anyways, let me not spill the beans yet. I have another video that I don't know if it will be up before this or after this, but then how I was able to build and sustain about 5 to 6 sources of income in my 20s. That's because I learned to work for my money. Like, I like to live the good life. I like to get what I want for myself, so that I will not see somebody's thing and I'm choking eye. That's one thing that training built in me. Another thing I learned from my mom is take a rest. Like she always says, house chores never finish. Sometimes she's like, if you ask her to go to the farm and stay at home to work, she prefer to go to the farm. It might sound like, really? But that's the truth, because when you're at home, you want to touch this, you want to do this, you want to do this. So she always says, house chores never finish. Just do what you can do and take a rest. If you see my mom is in her 50s. If you see us work together, in fact, even when I was much younger and she was in her 40s there, but anytime we go out together, they used to think that she was my elder sister. Some people like, now your pikin be this, and she will not laugh. So I'm like, this your sister fine, oh, this your sister fine. She will just laugh. Now her second pikin, oh, her second child. Like, she takes care of herself. Like, my mom she's a hardworking woman. Like, I give it up to her. But you see, she doesn't stretch beyond her limits. And that's one thing we also need to learn as young ladies, as young wives, as mothers. Stuff at home never, like, you cannot exhaust house chores. You can't. So do your bit and take a rest. Prioritize self-care. See, because all these people you are killing yourself for, in the end of it, they have their own lives to live, and there you not be, God forbid, but you now have to deal with some kind of health problems in old age and all of that. So do your best, give your best to your family. I mean, give your best. I'm an advocate of homemaking and everything, you guys, but then know your limits. Do what you can do and rest. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, like, take care of your health, pay attention to what you eat. Recently one of my mommies sent me a very sweet message. I was just gushing over it. She was like, oh, yeah, my friend's mom, I still call them my mommy too. She said, oh, Auntie Faith, I love the way you're taking care of yourself. Keep doing that. I'm like, Jesus, mommy, I've just busted my head. In my head, I'm like, hey, this man don't bust my head. Like, if you know Faith, you know that I dey work. I dey work. Business, like, hey, when I was catering back home, I would cater for events for like 500 people. I will do this. I have a peanuts business that I do, peanuts and chin business. I will do that. Fish farming, I will do this, I will do that. But in all of that, I've come to realize that in everything you're doing, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your health, pay attention to self-care, because it's only one body you have. Like, it's only one body God gave us, so you have to treat the body well, because it's with this same body you will function. So that has really helped me. When I'm beginning to stretch too much at home, I'll just remember, hey, house chores no dey finish. And if you are abroad again, you know that getting help is not cheap. When you look at the cost of paying someone to come and help you clean, help you do this, you just encourage yourself and move on with the work bit by bit. But in doing that, I've also learned that don't overstretch. My husband will say this is not true, that I've not learned. But me, I know I've learned, and I'm still learning that house chores doesn't finish. It can never finish. Do your bit and take a rest. do your bit and rest. Even God, after creating the heavens and the earth, on the seventh day He rested. So in everything you are doing, make sure you pay attention to rest. Good sleep, like the way I've been sleeping. That's why I was even lazy to film some videos for you guys, because when I wake up with the cold, I'm like, okay, where's the time? Let me just do what I have to do at home and all. But you get what I'm saying? Now that I'm married, should be like, if you have any dispute with your husband, try to settle it immediately and let it pass. Talk about it, and while talking about it, look for a convenient timing. Sometimes men have a lot in their mind, in their head, that they don't really say out. So you have to be sensitive to the timing on when to communicate and what not. One of my mommies also taught me that. She's like, whatever he says to you, obey. He has been in China before you. If he tell you to don't do this, listen to him. When I want to, sometimes I'll just say, listen to him. So I mean, the gift of mothers in our life is biological mom is not alive. I'm so sorry. But then there are mother figures everywhere. Get yourself someone as a mother figure. There are a lot of, you can even have people online that you look up to. Learn from them, follow them. Like, thank God for social media now. Like, you get most of the things for free. And that's why you have to pay attention to who you are following online. Recently I was going through my Instagram. I was beginning to unfollow some people because their values do not align with my values, and I want to only consume what I need. Do you get? So I began to unfollow some kind of people, and then looking for other people that aligns with where I'm going to, where God is leading me to follow more, so that I will keep learning. And even though I'm scrolling on social media trying to relax, I know that as I'm scrolling through, these are things that I want my mind to feed on, not jabs and all those rubbish. You get what I'm saying? And my sincere prayer is that as we are coming up as young women, as young wives, as young mothers, we're able to train our children in the right way. Like, parenting now is not the same. It's not the same as at that time. That's because of the advancement of the world, technology, access to a whole lot that children have nowadays, and we cannot use the same kind of parenting style our parents used and still expect to succeed. Even though I believe that there are cause we cannot neglect, even in this era, even with the evolving world, there are cause we cannot neglect, like basic values, good values to instill in our children and all of that. Makeup, and once you're able to tackle your brows, I think your makeup is as good as beautiful. Once you're able to achieve a good eyebrow, points is my favorite point. Then I didn't like it, but now I love it. You see, when it comes to dressing and outfits, I've always loved fashion, like very stylish kind of dressing. Like, I always had that, I want to look sweet, I want to look good. But then you cannot look good without being modest. In my mom's presence, no. Anytime I'm dressed to go out, my mom will have to call me first. Guys, can you imagine? She will have to call me first to be like, let me see your outfit. Faye, let me see your outfit. Even on Sundays, she will check me out because I minister in my church band and choir. So every Sunday when I'm dressed, my mom will have to inspect my dress. They cannot go embarrass her for church. They don't say, is that not your daughter? Is that not your daughter? Hey, that thing is to pay me. Jeez. It hurts me a lot. Like, I'll be dressed. My mom said that it's either I choose changing my outfit or staying back at home. I will cry. But if what you're going to is important to you, you know that you have to change your outfit, because there are just two ways. It's either you change what you're wearing or you stay at home. Like, there's no two ways about it. I will cry. And in my head, I'm like, this is not bad. It's not even like my breast is showing. Hey, I'm like, I do not really understand God. Thank God for mothers. Thank God for mothers. Recently I also saw a post of one lady. I can't remember her handle. She made a video talking about how ladies dress and then everything is just showing and all. You're like, pack your breast inside. Like, you're not hawking it. Pack your breast. And that's what we see today. Like, people don't even mind. It's like, ladies, let's learn to do better. Please, let's learn to do better. Let's learn to do better. Please, let's learn to do better. That's all I can say. Let's learn to do better. This is not me being judgy. This is not me. I mean, sometimes you want to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's learn to do better. I pray that God will help us as we make the decision to do better by the day. So yeah, back to dressing. That's what my mom would do to me. I'm like, jeez, can you please let me be? Let me breathe. Don't suffocate me. Let the young girl breathe. Don't suffocate her. But here I am today, and I'm thankful for those values. Honestly, I am. So as we celebrate Mother's Day, let me know. Let's interact. Really, let's interact in the comment section. What did you learn from your mother? Or what has your mother taught you, either directly or indirectly, or things she instilled in you that has helped you now on this journey of life as a girl, even as a guy, even as a boy. If you're a guy watching me, what have you learned? If you're a lady watching me, if you're your wife watching me, what have you learned that has helped you? What has mommy instilled in you that has helped you? Even if it's not your biological mom, any person as a mother figure in your life, what have they instilled in you that has helped you through this journey of life? Let's share in the comment section. Let's interact in the comment section so we can all learn and become better humans. What do you guys think? I think that is a good way to go. So let me see what you have to say in the comment section. Let's interact. Meanwhile, what do you guys think with my makeup? My younger sister is a makeup artist, so I think I was able to learn a few basic skills from her, and then some videos online. I hope I'm not embarrassing you, Kauna, if you're watching this video. I hope I'm making you proud. I hope I'm making you proud. I just want to make you proud. Let me see. I'm just in the play mood today. The weather is friendly. See, I'm even sitting down, like there's no room heater turned on, so it's making me flex. Gosh, I hope I can be doing this more often. I've actually missed sitting down to do videos. This says faith artistry. I mean, my artistry. This is not me doing promotion for them. It's just fascinating that it has my name. Yeah, it has my name on it. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. It has my name on it. Yes. At first, it felt like this cold was not going to go away. Month of January was warm. We're like, the winter is going away so fast. It's going away so fast. Winter to faith, they play, just they play. It was like, really? Just they play. I'm coming back hot. And that's what happened in February. It just came like, see me here. Gosh, I'm so playful. I'm so playful. Like, see me here. I'm not gone. I'm still here. And then March. March is not so bad. I mean, it's just for the rains now. The rain makes it feel cold, but then the weather is gradually becoming better. Sometimes it's 9 to 15 degrees, which is not bad. Like today is about, I think, 14 to 22 today. That's why I'm flexing it. And hopefully from next week, we'll have a more favorable weather. And I can flex it how I like. This is the part that gets me worked up, and I'm always teary. Now, nowadays, we have a whole lot. We have access to a whole lot. Like I was saying, there's a lot you can learn from social media. I mean, if you do social media the right way, there's a lot you can learn from social media. There are people you can model after from social media, really. So, we have a lot of resources at our disposal to do better. Take out take out the good things you've learned, and take out what you know is not necessary for the time, for the season, for the generation, for this era. Take it out and give them, like, appreciate them. Let's appreciate our mothers more for what they did. I mean, they did their best with the best resources at their disposal. Now, because we know better, we should do better. I always say, if you know better, do better. So if you know better, do better. So let's celebrate our mothers. If you want to give, not if you want to, you can send your mom a gift, buy her a gift, something special, or even the mother figure in your life, do something special for her and appreciate her for all that she has done for you. I'm also going to do the same for my mother. And if by circumstances your mom is not available, it's not around, it's not alive, I'm so sorry. If you have anyone as a mother figure in your life, please do so. Appreciate them, just thank them for how thus far they've been an influence in your life and the values they've instilled in you. So I hope that as we celebrate Mother's Day, we'll keep remembering our mothers, celebrate them, pray for them, love them. I mean, we're also mothers too, mothers in waiting, mothers to be, yeah, by the grace of God. So yeah, we also want to be celebrated, we also want to be loved, we also want to be cherished. So let's do so for our mothers. And yeah, I think my makeup is done. It's Mother's Day. It's just my own way of celebrating our mothers, celebrating my mom in particular. Shout out to you, mommy. Thank you so much for all you've done. Thank you for how you brought us up. Thank you for the discipline. Thank you for the training. Thank you for the instruction. Thank you for, you know what I'm talking about. the rod of correction. Thank you for the rod of correction. I mean, it has made me who I am today, and I'm grateful to God for your life. And I cannot wait to celebrate you to your 60, to your 70, to your 80, to your 90, as God gives us grace. I love you, mommy. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm being very mushy right now, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I miss my mom, by the way. I miss her. What do you guys think about my makeup? I think I'm good to go. If I'm to rate myself, I'm gonna rate myself. I'll rate myself a 6. No, what is 6? I'll rate myself 7/10 because what are you talking about? This is A. This is A list makeup. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. So let's see you in another video. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay loving yourself, taking care of yourself, stay pumped for the journey ahead, yeah, and stay blessed. Don't forget to show love to somebody. You know what I'm talking about. Show love, and God bless you. Bye.